Hello and welcome to the show, Indoor Farmer, episode 169. It's going to be a great Monday night. It's January 20th, 2025, Martin Luther King Day, Inauguration Day. It's a big day all around. So let's get into it. Let's grow. We might be checking out the replay. If you see this video or this part right here, I'm going to play a little intro video and some music to let myself get some likes and shares. So if you could help me out and tag some friends and like the video, and we'll be right back in about 3 minutes and 50 seconds.
Every corner of the city, where the Wi-Fi strong and bright, lives a man named Waylon, with his green thumb at his mic. He's not your typical farmer, no fields, no barn, no plow. His farm's indoors, his harvest shared on the airwaves now. Waylon the indoor farmer, with his podcast every night. He's sowing seeds of knowledge, making our world a little more bright. From Sunday through to Thursday, his voice is on the line, bringing folks together, making learning so divine. On Sunday, games are rolling, at 5:30 they start. The Indoor Farmers Game Night, where laughter plays a part. Monday brings his story, how he learned to farm and grow. The Indoor Farmer shares his journey, making it a show. With every episode, a chapter of his life, teaching us to live more green, reducing all our strife. Waylon the indoor farmer, with his podcast every night. He's sowing seeds of knowledge, making our world a little more bright. From Sunday through to Thursday, his voice is on the line, bringing folks together, making learning so divine. Tuesdays for the reviews of people, places, things. Waylon's got the scoop, from artisans to local wings. Wednesday we grow Wednesday, where the mind expands, discussing food and farming with experts from the lands. He's not just growing plants, but communities as well. Through his microphone he casts a spell. Thursday, people in the boxes, where stories intertwine, with guests from all walks sharing what they've seen. Each podcast is a seed planted in our mind. Waylon's cultivation of culture and of kind. Waylon the indoor farmer, with this podcast every night. He's sowing seeds of knowledge, making our world a little more bright. From Sunday through to Thursday, his voice is on the line, bringing folks together, making learning so divine. So if you're feeling lonely or need a touch of green, tune into Waylon's podcast, where the urban farms the sea. He's not just farming indoors, he's harvesting our thoughts. Waylon the indoor farmer, connecting all the dots. He's not just growing indoors, he's harvesting our thoughts. Waylon the indoor farmer, connecting all the dots. In a cozy corner of the city, where the Wi-Fi strong and bright, lives a man.
Oh, hey, we're live. Hey, what's up, guys? Let me just zoom this in a little bit. Welcome to the show, The Indoor Farmer, episode 169, guys. Who likes broccoli? You ever think you could eat a bouquet of broccoli? It's actually really tasty. It's Monday night, January 20th. January 20th, 2025. A big day. Martin Luther King Day. Son was out of school. They're out of school again tomorrow because of a deep freeze. We're getting a deep freeze here in the Midwest. So, hope you guys keep warm out there. Got a good show for you planned tonight. What's up, Margaret? Margaret over on X. X rolled out a new sort of video like button, like a direct button for videos. I don't know if I'm put it in there with the live stream. I don't know. They're probably still got to work it out, but it's moving up. It's looking like they're moving some things around and making video a little bit more of a priority over there. So shouts out to X, Rumble, Kick, where we at? YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, of course. So if you guys could hit that like button, share us out, tag some friends that you might think would like the show, maybe that you haven't tagged before. Give that a shot. Share it out to maybe your story or whatever would be great. But thank you guys for coming in tonight on this wonderful Monday night. 8:30 Central Time is when we do the show on Mondays, and it's all about. It's not really just about what I'm growing. It's about all of us, really, what we have in common. We have to eat. Everybody has to eat. We don't want to just eat nothing. We don't want to eat just like, you know, in the future where it's like all just this like liquid you drink and it doesn't, it all has the same flavor, and you get everything you need out of it. Like we don't want that, right? We want flavor, baby. Look, I got you guys some flowers. They look and feel plastic, but they smell real. Well, shout out to the ladies, man. But yeah, we got a lot going on tonight. I'm and shout out to the country. We've got some a little bit of settling down of the all the election stuff. If whether you like the outcome or not, at least like it's fully transitioned and whatnot, and we'll see how it goes from there. And like I posted out on Twitter, I said on X, I should say. Um, let's see what he does for the farmers. Let's see how he treats the farmers and how we get our food supply back under control. You know what I mean? So let's see how that goes. Tagging Wayne, what's up, man? Deep freeze, yeah, here too, man, here too. Chris, hello. See a few people in the house. Yeah, make sure you go and sign up and subscribe. We just had a really good game night last night. Shouts out to Sheena for winning from in the hospital. She won from the hospital. It's crazy. So she even didn't even go first. She just beat everybody again for the fourth time. It's crazy. So returning champ Sheena, she finally got to go home, I think, today. So shouts out to you guys, you and Chuck over there in the hospital all day or all weekend, probably for several days. So yeah. Let's get going here. I got some video and some pictures to show you guys of what I have growing on. Of course, I have this bad boy here. I had to cut it out. It was growing up to the lights too much. Like there's some of this that I wouldn't eat because it's kind of burnt, these burnt sections. So I'm going to show you what's growing on. And then after that, I have some work I'm going to do here. I've got a little water in this bucket over here with some vinegar and a little bit of baking soda. We're going to scrub out some of these microgreen trays so we can get some of our seeds we got from Stewart Microgreens. I didn't know what to do with this because I didn't really need to eat it right now, like as far as putting it in something, and thought, you know what? That might be tasty. And you know what? It is. It really is. I can't put it down, but I'm going to put it down anyway. Wanted to say hi. Back a little. You're still on. Yeah, I'll be on for a while. What's up, Kayla? Hello, hello. Um, so I think I'm going to go ahead and give out a door prize tonight. If you guys want to hit that like button, share us out, and head over to the Kick, to X, and to Rumble. That gives you 4 chances total. So we'll give out a Indoor Farmer coupon or a game night ticket, depending on if you're subscribed, and you have to be here to win. I'm actually thinking about making a change on some things and giving out some prizes that everyone has to be here to win, including subscribers, just to try and get a little more lively here once in a while. You know what I mean? I know I give you guys the wonderful, it, just fabulous perk that if you're subscribed to me, you don't have to be around to win whenever the spin happens. You have to engage or whatever the thing is to get in the giveaway, with whether that's the door prize for hitting the like button, or game night where you have to get into the game through the post and all that stuff. Whether or not you do that, you still get to win, and I like that. I appreciate that, but it's not necessarily the best perk out there. So I guess we'll just see how that goes. I might have to do something different one of these days, at least for just one thing. You know what I mean? Like maybe the door prize every day you have to be here. I'm not sure. We're gonna figure it out. But I did make some changes. I know you guys might be hearing me repeat myself a little bit. But I want to make sure that people hear that maybe haven't heard yet, or new people that might want to sign up, because you get a lot more with what you're signing up now. The game night tickets are just one option. You can use the Indoor Farmer coupon to change in or exchange for. You can trade it in for a game night ticket. You can trade it in for a swag pack. You can trade it for. You can save a few of them up and trade it in for an Indoor Farmer hat. While we have a bunch of those left, and things like the Indoor Farmer magnets. Boom! The new magnets. Check these bad boys out. Um, you can trade it in for actually getting a gift card to one of our sponsors, because we have a bunch of sponsors on game night. Shouts out to all of our sponsors. And speaking of sponsors, if I could get just a few of my sponsors to share me out a little bit more, or at all, or maybe uh, promote me a little bit in return, would be great. Maybe we could all get this thing rocking. You know what I mean? Game night can really be something, especially now that I have my helper. Shouts out to Brandy, that comes over, a local, somewhat local person that has been interested in figuring some of this stuff out, and she's helping me on game night. And so that's going to be making things a lot easier to say maybe expand, if you will. Last night's game night was really fast. It was like my fastest game night in quite a while. The game might have something to do with that. Obviously, it's kind of a faster game, but I liked it. It was really cool. It was streamlined. Let's see, where are we at here? WTIF episode 169, you guys. 169. Giggity goo. I mean, not giggity goo. 169. And that's like my journey, of course, is a big portion of the show, but I'm not always out there looking for other inspirational people within that sustainable kind of realm. Whether that is a medical professional or a wildlife person or whatever that is. So if you want to come on the show sometime, hit me up in that respect as well. All right, let's pull up some pictures here while I have my snack. It's like got a little sweetness to it. It's very good. I'm not sure why, but it's so good. What's up, Chuck? Hello, hello. Let's see here. Pulling up some pictures for you all today. I got a lot of stuff happening over here, and I think things are looking pretty good in the garden. So I'll let you all be the judge of that. Let's see. Go to the details. Yeah, we'll start with this one. Let me share it in, everybody. Appreciate you coming in. Anybody that has popped in, you are welcome to hit the like button to get in on the door prize for tonight. You have to be here to win if you are not a subscriber. All right. Here, let me just put myself right here. There it is. Okay, so I never anticipated. I probably should have looked at what mature broccoli looks like before I put it in this table, because broccoli is enormous and all of them are starting to brockle. There's like 3 or 4 broccoli heads going on now. Broccles, you know what I mean? What's up, Joe? Hello, hello. Oh, hey, the whole big piece came off. I can eat that. Cool. So that head right there, we're looking at, that's what I'm eating right now. It's very good. Delicious. There's a side view of the table. It's getting kind of dirty with some of the like diatomaceous earth and the sulfur and stuff, and some of the powders and stuff that I had put on there. But I've mostly washed all of it off the plants. I gave a little foliar spray a couple times. I'm gonna have to keep doing something though, just to kind of. I want to get insects. I want to get some the good guy bugs, you know, some ladybugs and some praying mantis, but it's way too cold outside right now to order those. I want to wait until it's a little bit nicer weather. Yeah, look at that. That's the middle one. That one's going crazy too. What's up, Terry? Appreciate you coming on the Rumble. Rumble's looking pretty good lately. 454 followers on the Rumble. Cheers, Rumble. Those look pretty crazy, huh? If I was like, yeah, that's broccoli. A lot of like people that don't grow plants would probably be like, really? Are you sure that's broccoli? Ray T, what's up, my friend? Oh, it's Ronaldo. Ronaldo on the YouTube. What's up, man? So, yeah, this is crazy. All the way up to the ceiling. Up in the lights like it just wants more. It kind of burns. It burns the plants that are touching the light, so it's not good. There's a big broccoli. Totally broccoli over there. Ooh, don't you just want to bite into that, you know? These flowers are really good, though, I got to say. You did very good. Okay. Thanks, Ronaldo. Diane, hello. How are you today on this wonderful Monday? So on the left, so you can kind of see some of the different stages of broccoli here right next to each other. You got one that's just about to start flowering, but it looks a lot closer to what you might think of as normal broccoli from a edible perspective. But these flowers are really amazing. They have like a sweetness to it. I can't stop eating them. And then we got this one over here, which I actually decided, this is a few days ago, I decided to make some broccoli and cheese soup. Hit the comments. Tell me in the comments below if you like broccoli and cheese soup. I mean, I don't know anyone who doesn't, but I'm sure there's someone out there who doesn't, you know? Bend it over. Yeah, but here I'll tell you that here's what also happened, and you're going to see a more recent picture of this exact stalk right here. I cut the entire head off, but then it grows back, and it grows and it keeps growing back. And I've actually seen that on the other one too. I cut another big head off at one point, and you know it keeps growing back. A bunch of these little like sprouts, trying to make some seed. So here's me with one hand trying to do this and point the camera. So clearly not the best move here. You had to soak up some oil from the floor with coffee. That sucks, Joe. This is a wonderful. That's a wonderful angle. Sorry, guys, but yeah, I did chop it off, and then I put it into some broccoli and cheese soup. It was so good. What's up, Smashley, Michael Black, John Doe? If you want to get in on the door prize, you just have to hit that like button. And feel free to get in on the wheel more times by going to the X, the Rumble, and the Kick. Doing pretty well on Kick too. Thanks for everybody over there on the Kicksters, Kickarinos. Yeah, here's a little bit. Like, so some of these don't look great, you know, like you have some in the middle there that, like, that doesn't look like it's going to be delicious to eat. But for the most part, it was good. I cut it up and I didn't, you know, I cut out little whatever parts of it that I don't want. It's one thing about growing food that you don't think about when you first start, you know, is like there's going to be a time where you have to just cut out parts of the plant, or a time when you have to just cut out the whole plant. The plant's dying, you have to just get rid of it. So those are things that you don't really think about, and then you're like, oh, this is like a whole. It's like layers to it, no pun intended, that you don't think about. Where you just think, oh, I just grow it. You know, maybe it doesn't grow, and that's it. But like, there's a whole middle ground, a whole gray area where it grows. Maybe it grows too fast, or it stretches up to the light, especially if you grow indoors. Or the fact that bolting is a thing. We looked into bolting a couple episodes ago. You signed in on Rumble last week, Diane? Yeah, Rumble is it's kind of it's just a video platform, and I like it because it's supposed to be freedom of speech oriented, but I don't believe my reach is good there, as good as it used to be. They got a lot of big personalities over there, but hey, that's okay. Oh yeah, this is good stuff. I'm just gonna eat this entire broccoli head while we're hanging out tonight. It's not the same. It's not the same broccoli head as the one that's in the picture, but the stem is very sweet too. The top part's the best. Mm-hmm. Mm. That's good. So there it goes. Already broccoling. This is a few days later. Shot up another broccoli cluster, maybe. It clustered. Look at that, just going nuts. I'm like, yeah, I just had to cut it out. I'm like, I'll just eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Oh, yeah. Someone said on the show last night, I can't remember who typed it out, but they searched while we were on the show, and basically the flowers and all of this part is edible and it's good for you. Now that I wouldn't eat. See how it's a different color and it's kind of dying a little bit over there. They wouldn't eat that. Like the vibrant, like ones that are just kind of like that one right there looks really good, but it's going to get quite a bit bigger. The one back there is still pretty good too. Could eat that too. So what I did was, oh, let me just show you. I talked about it a little bit, but I chopped this up the best parts I could, put it into some broccoli and cheese soup, the Campbell's, condensed soup, and then added a little more cheese. And man, this came out so good, And I tell you what, I add cumin to a lot of things. I add turmeric to things too, different things for health reasons, but cumin makes everything taste like a Mexican version of like broccoli and cheese soup or whatever, man. You're just like, wow, is this like a taco in my broccoli and cheese soup? So good. Yeah, we got the next picture is the miniature tomatoes looking so nice. Look at that. They're almost ready to eat too. They're almost ready to eat too. Yeah, guys, let's hit that. Let's get those likes, and we get like another, I don't know, another 10 people in here. We'll do the door prize. All right, let's see what's next. So I still have a little bit of the radishes growing over here, even though they're kind of half dead. You got some seed pods I didn't gather up yet. I do have a bunch of seed pods here that I wanted to open up still while we're hanging out at some point, maybe a little bit later. Pop them open, get the seeds out. But yeah, the table is looking good. Otherwise, you got the potatoes over here, which kind of half die off, and there's still some that are growing. And I got it kind of buried under the soil, so it grows. This vine over here grows from inside of this bin, and then it grows over the side and then down into the soil where I buried it, and then it's doing its thing. Those are regular potatoes. But then you have sweet potatoes, which are like this more spade-shaped leaf. So I know I've been showing these off for a while, but I don't know what I'm looking for on the sweet potatoes to find out if they're ready or not. No idea. The potatoes will die off at some point, and I have seen that happen. But there's also a chance that they'll grow new potatoes when they die off. So like I might be seeing multiple potatoes there, which I can't tell, It's a tough one. There's my onions. They don't seem to be growing. Like they're not bad. Like you can tell some of these are new growth, which are like pointy and more green at the tips versus the kind of deadened ones. Those that's when it came from the store. It had been cut off at the top. But I want them to grow big and fat, and like I want to have more onions. I like these green onions. I'm not a huge onion fan, but I know there's a ton of medical benefits behind onions. It's just that I think the green onions taste the best. Chop them up real small. You throw them in, a salad. Throw them on your steak when you're cooking it. You put that in with your seasoning and stuff like that. Oh yeah, a little bit like little tiny chopped up bits of green onion, or the crispy little circles if you chop it just right. If you cut the stalk down the length of it, little circles, little green circles. Found out when making my smoothies to use turmeric. Oh wow! If I add a teaspoon of cinnamon, it kills the taste of turmeric. Okay. Yeah, I don't actually taste the turmeric because I'm usually putting too much of other stuff in there, I guess. Green onions are better. Yeah, I like them. I just want them to grow until they make more. I want them to propagate. This flower, I took a picture later of this flower when it's fully bloomed. There was a potato down in here that started to grow a little tiny sprout, but it died, or it just got engulfed by the rest of it, I guess. And there was a potato in the middle, and you can see it right there. It's dead. So that might be working on the next round or whatever, growing the next one. If it was too small. Here's the aquaponics table. It's not looking the best. Basil's kind of not loving life anymore. Those pepper plants I think are about dead. Excuse me. They actually went through a lot though, so I'd love to grow more peppers. Maybe this time keep the mice away from them. The mint is actually looking a lot better. I chopped out a lot of it. Looks like I need to chop out a little bit more, some of the older bits, and see if it'll grow back a little bit bigger. I want bigger mint leaves so that I can do more with them, and I can dry them out and crush them up, and I could spread them around for pest control. What I'm thinking about doing is taking the mint, the basil, um, and some eggshells. I've been saving a lot of eggshells, and I bake them to 500 degrees for 10 minutes, and then you crunch them up and crush them up, and then you can use the eggshells also for pest deterrent. So I can mix all those together, and just kind of come up with my own little homemade thing. And it may not repel all pests, but it might be just good for the soil, good for the plants in general. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. But I do need to I'm probably going to just have to cut my losses on this pepper plant, these 2 pepper plants, and just, take them out. There's a couple peppers that still seem okay on there, but there's a couple that look just like half dead. Yeah, it's not growing back. It's not growing anything new. So probably just get it out of there. The pineapple is looking a little pale. That pineapple is looking pale. Wow, this is so sweet. This is crazy. Just munching on a bouquet of broccoli flowers. All right. Oh yeah, I did take a little video of the fish. Oh, that shouldn't be turned that way. Can we rotate it? No. That's bogus. I did not take the video in that manner. But you can still see a lot of fish. There's a lot of fish in there. You might even say plenty of fish. There's some big ones in there too. The algae eaters are getting pretty big. The what do they call the potbelly mollies, or I forget what they're called. So yeah, taking the little flowers off the basil plant tricks it into continue producing basil, and that's probably why I've been doing that for over a year with this plant. So it's probably just like wants to die. The plant's like, please, just let me go. There's some parts that are still pretty green, as you can see. The plant's just like, please leave me alone. Let me produce my seeds and flower. That plant looks a little better than the other one, but that little pepper there is kind of bleh. Yeah, it's just kind of falling apart. Probably just need to get them out of there. Unfortunately, I hate giving up on plants. That's one thing that I found since starting all this. I really don't like giving up on a plant when it's time to cut losses or decide to throw it away because it has a problem with it in some way. I just hate doing it. I hate doing it. But I'm getting better with that. I'm getting better with it. Yeah, this broccoli head right here, that's what I'm eating. The one that was growing through the light. Yeah, well, there's 2 of them growing through the light, actually, technically. Well, when you get down closer to the bottom, the stem gets harder to chew through. So I just go straight for the flowers at that point. Flowers only at that time. Not farmers only, flowers only. Wow, we've had a POF reference and a Farmers Only reference in the same. Holy cow. Those little tiny little yellow flowers. Hmm, terrific. Yeah, those are the sweet. That's the best part with like where they haven't budded, they haven't flowered yet at the top. The flower hasn't popped out. Mm, munch on that whole thing. Like a good 6 inches. Just shove about 6 inches. Never mind. Never mind. I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's good. There we go. I chopped it off. Oh no, this is the other one, and I wanted to show you how it's still. So this stalk is, or this piece of it is almost all the way cut through, but it actually started producing more broccoli. This picture's not going to show it, but at the top of this is another broccoli head. Even with just that little bit still left. It's crazy. Yeah, you're probably right, Ray, but I don't want to go down too far and then have to be bending down all the time. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to grow things that are so tall. I'm going to grow stuff in this table like a bunch of different herbs and spices, and I don't know about spices, but like shorter herbs and things that I'd want to keep smaller anyway. After seeing what broccoli does, definitely not for my table. So it's going to be situational, like for certain things, maybe trying different things and finding out, oh, it's not going to work. Like things like the sweet potatoes that vine everywhere. That's not so. I don't love that so much in the table. They're kind of, it's just kind of takes up a lot of space, and I don't love cutting it down, or cutting it back. But I might just have to do that for some of these plants, just kind of chopping them down, keeping them small. This little plant here, though, look at how much it produced in just such a small amount of time, and I wonder if it just kind of. I think that's all it produces. I'm not sure if it's going to make more after those or not. I'm guessing not, but it's kind of fun. I'll get like a little handful of grape tomatoes. Here's the other one that I chopped down at one point, and then just started making a whole bunch more. So it's almost like a cut and come again crop. I don't know how many times it'll do that, but that'd be kind of cool if it just keeps coming back, like Jason Voorhees or something. Broccoli from hell, dun dun dun. It's like three different broccolis. It looks like the three ghosts from like Casper. Okay, we got the beautiful flower has bloomed. That's a sweet potato flower, and that is not edible, and neither are any of these greens that we're looking at. You can only eat the thing under the soil, not the plant leaves. All right, I'm gonna take you on a little walk through here. I think this is where I took most of those pictures. But yeah, I got a couple other things to do here in the studio. Oh yeah, we took this out. This plant died, obviously. Just weird. I pulled that one out. Yeah, that's crazy. It grew from that little bit that was connected. The radish is looking crazy right there too. I do have a lot growing right now, but it just feels like I could be doing more. You know, I think that's going to always be a feeling. Some of these big leaves, man. Broccoli takes up a lot of space. I put a lot of broccoli in here too. It's all going right back into the table via vermiculture. Yeah, see, that looks crazy. Like there's some parts that are still green, other parts that are just dead. That's the arugula just kind of dying off. All right, I don't have too many more. There's my pile of compost. Went ahead and put the soil. I covered it in soil from last week's transplant with Phyllis. So we just covered it up, and it's not fully covered yet, but I'll probably go back in there. And I have a piece of cardboard in there, that paper towel roll, to kind of help with absorbing moisture. It's not going to take it all, but once you bury it, it'll be a different story. Here's my babies. You got the permanent rainbow on the right, the Jezebel on the left. Jezebel is taking off. Jezebel definitely is liking her life a little more than the permanent rainbow, it looks like. And these flowers are messy. They're getting everywhere. Need like a bag or something to eat this out of. Oh, you love tomatoes and broccoli, Michelle? Okay. Feeling that nervous away. A feeling that never goes away. Okay. Yeah, I don't like to cut my plants at all, but a lot of times it helps them out. They need it. They need a little haircut like we do. They just don't make fingernails. They make extra branches and leaves. I did top these, but I may top Jezebel again, maybe twice even. There's looks like there's two different tops. You got this one, you got that one. Take those both. Should branch out again. There's two tops over here as well, but I want to let the permanent rainbow come back a little bit more, or get a little more growth on it before I do anything more. Yeah, looking good. I'm happy with it. They look happy. There are some powder on the leaves still. That's not mildew. It's from the different powders I've used on the plants. The Jezebel's looking fire though. She's looking like real happy. Not the biggest fan leaves yet, but that's okay. They're also probably going to stretch a little bit because I don't have them under a proper light. I'm going to have to get my grow light up in the flower room and just change the light cycle so that they can continue vegging for a little while, and then just flip them in there. So I think that's my plan. I'll probably chop these back a little bit, top them a couple times when I switch them into the room with more light or better light, and then let them grow back up from there. Oh yeah, I recorded myself chopping this bad boy off. If it did kind of feel good though. It's like, let me just chop this out of here and see what happens. Mead, we're actually going to check the pH level pretty soon. They look dried out. The pH level that I gave them was 7. It's RO water, which is at 7. So they were maybe a little dried out before that because there were when they were before I transplanted them, they were getting kind of root bound and they weren't loving life. The humidity levels in this room are probably not ideal either. My whole house's humidity levels are a little low because of the heater running more often. I need to get some humidifier going on in here. I have one, I just haven't used it because this room typically gets quite a bit of humidity because there's the aquaponics system running, and you have the plants themselves, and then there's the whenever I water the big table, you got a lot more humidity going on. So typically I don't need it, but they are looking a little dried. Got some platinum Bubba Kush from your dad before he passed. Wow. I mean, that's means something different, when you're trying to savor the last bit of that, right? Red 6, hello. Jezebel grows pretty lanky. Okay. Well, Jezebel is doing that, but I'm also pretty far away from the lights that they're getting. So I think that's going to be some of it for sure. I'm over here trying to procrastinate from actually just chopping it down. Oh, I was zoomed in. What the heck? Shouldn't be zoomed in on this. All right. There's Phyllis after our transplant last week. I can't tell if she looks happy or not, but I hope she's happy in her new home with more space. Here we go, getting out some of the riffraff. This was actually a tough plant to pull out, man. It was really in there, but it was dead. You can see it's dead anyway. I'm like, okay, you got really strong roots, but you're dead. Broccoli flower snack. It's a good snack. Getting her soil roughed up a little bit. Just kind of the surface bump moved around a little bit. And then I went and washed my hands. But we are about to check the pH of my fish tank, which is going to be probably a little higher. Look at that thing, just fell over and just still living its life. Oh, that was the last picture I took. Okay. Well, that's a good call, Joe. I should probably check that out. By the vent? By any cold air return vent, you think? Or by the vent of the heat coming out? I guess that would make more sense. It would get dried pretty quick, though, I would think. Hey, Margaret, I see you went over to the Kick. If you haven't gone to Kick yet, you're welcome to get an extra spot on the wheel for the door prize in a little bit. Now, let's just go ahead and zoom it back out. Let's check the pH real quick. Thanks for coming in, everybody. If you're a subscriber, all you have to do is hit that like button and you'll get in on the door prize. If not, you have to be here to win if you're not a subscriber. All right. Actually, looking a lot better than it has. I didn't even put any pH down in it this week. It's looking at around 7 to 7.5, probably closer to 7, which is really good. Alkalinity is looking pretty good. I did just add some Epsom salts. Epsom salts will help you with the alkalinity, or not, with the magnesium. Actually, baking soda helps you with alkalinity. I didn't add baking soda. I added Epsom salts. So I added some magnesium today, so I should see something in there. No, not quite. Still around 0. Probably needed some, so maybe need some more. Of course, we've got, it's kind of hard water, even though it's coming out of the RO system. That's not a water softener, I guess. Let's see, mercury 0, chlorine is a different color than what's on the strip, so I don't know. Iron 0, copper 0. Yeah, we need some minerals in the water. I need to remineralize the water. All right. What I'm going to do, actually, I may not need these yet. I'm going to open up some more of these seed pods. Got a whole bunch of little seed pods here from the radishes I grew. I've got them nice and dried out now. I just want to see what happens if it's a little easier than they were like a week ago when I first tried it. Yeah, okay, so far so good. Not getting as many seeds out of them as I might have expected, but these probably weren't the healthiest radish seeds, if I'm being honest, or healthiest radish plants. Oh, let's see. We got two seeds. That's yeah, I need to get like a sifter thing that you can kind of run them through, and it kind of breaks up the pods, but it won't hurt the seeds. The seeds fall through. I'm sure there's another name for it. Seed sifter, I guess. I'm not sure. Got doing good though. We got 3 seeds so far. Okay. Oh. All right. Well, probably can't spend all night doing this, but it is nice to be able to get something that's usable out of your grow. And I get having house plants. I have one. See how I like her, but I also think it's really cool to have like a product you can get out of it. You know, and sometimes I guess not get out of it like that one. So I've got one of these bins. You guys might see these bins on sale sometimes in different places. And I'm going to rinse it out a little bit. And I'm going to use this bucket I have here. It's got vinegar and a little bit of baking soda in this bucket. And I'm going to use this to rinse out and scrub out these microgreen trays. Oh, hey, look, I got rated on YouTube. YouTube is good for something once in a while. You smoke seeds and stems, no wasting. That seems like a good thing. Holy cow, yeah. Whole bunch of. Who's the cameraman? That's Cam. That's cool. Thanks for stopping through. What channel is this raiding me? Seen those bins? Yeah, the bins are like they go on sale sometimes, and I scoop a few of them up. But this one looks like I had used it a little bit, so we'll scrub that out. But then I'm going to use it to put the clean trays in there so that we can get some new microgreens going. I ate quite a bit of this, but man, there's so much left. It's very sweet. Serious, it's like candy. All right, so we're going to do all that. But first, we're going to play a little music, a little bit of tunes. Make sure if you haven't gone over to Kick and X and Rumble, hit that like button and comment in the live chat. You'll get in on tonight's game night, or not game night, but it's a door prize. You could be winning a game night ticket. Let's see here. What should we play? Let's play this one. This is the Tonight Show. Now, if anybody, any regular friends or subscribers or anybody wants to come up on screen, I think I'll go ahead and put the link out in the Facebook chat. We're gonna hang out, do some work here while we talk shop, you know. There's like 3 or 4 people raiding me. Oh, that's pretty cool. You guys must know each other in real life or something. How do you get together for such a thing? You have like a schedule for looking for some channels. Actually, you guys might have found me before. Did you guys pop through here before? I think you might have. That's cool. I don't mind. YouTube doesn't really help or doesn't like my content, I guess. YouTube, the algorithm. But we get seen other places, right? All right. Let's see if I can set this up here. No, it's not going to work. Let's do it like this. Discussing food and farming with experts from the land. He's not just growing plants, but communities as well. Through his microphone, he casts a spell. All right, yeah. If you haven't hit that like button, guys, if you could do that, share it out, get some friends in here, and maybe we'll do that door prize sooner than later. Or just share it out of love. Thanks to my new friends on the YouTube there. Cheers. Cheers, cheers. Probably do a dab with you in a little bit. Hard to find. Yeah, it's definitely hard to find. Interesting. Yeah, that's not really doing it. May just have to do it later. All the dots. Well, that was WTIF by me. Oh yeah, this is looking nice. We're going to take this and we're going to use it for our clean trays. For the microgreens. And then I have to get some more lights. I have some lights to put up on the racks, the microgreen racking. I just need one more. One more. Oh. Yeah, bro, I kind of was, Mercs. I was totally, I was jerking something, that's for sure. Let's see. What should we play now? Maybe we'll have a little dab. What time is it? We passed the 7:10 up a little bit, but we could still stop for a little dab. Play this one. And now my eye itches. Meat, I don't see how that's any of your business. And it's really sad that if you can't find a friend to go with, man. Honestly, if probably find like a group on Facebook or maybe Facebook dating or something like that to go with somebody, you know. I honestly probably don't live near you, and I don't have time to get out there to your clubs, man. I can't do that. Yeah, it's not a dry eye. It's actually a dry eye, not from. It's a thing, not a just a run of the mill red eyes. Well, my beard hasn't actually said so it's okay, Mead. Oh, we've got a gay guy in the YouTube that's really coming at me, you guys. This is crazy. If you're on the Facebook side, you're missing out. Go check him out. Go follow him. He's probably got great content. It's great stuff. I guess nobody on Facebook wants the door prize. That's okay. What's up, DC? Cheers. Yeah, we're gonna do a dab here shortly. Never failed you. Yeah, I see that. Oh, that was a sneeze. That was a sneeze. Well, hey, at least I've got new troll friends on YouTube. My Facebook friends are all out doing other things, I guess. Your own pubic hair? Well, tell me how that was last time you did that. All right, so we're going to take a little dab break and get back to work. Let's see. If you want to see what I had growing on, you have to check out the beginning of the show. I moved everything right away before we started. Here we go. Thanks, Pearl. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's like it's insane. Like these guys, their fingers have to be hurting with all this commenting they're doing. What's up, Scroy? How are you doing, brother? Doing well tonight, man. Doing well. How are you on this fine January 20th? We're gonna play a little something else here. Let's play the old about that one. Joe Orzel, what's up, man? How are you doing? Yeah, so tomorrow, I guess I'll do a little, while we're waiting on this to heat up, a little plug for tomorrow's show. We've got the review show tomorrow. We went to this pretty cool restaurant. It wasn't, nothing crazy, but their interior was really cool. Like the way they had this like whole upper sort of overlook that looks like it was like sort of fake balconies all the way around the room, It was interesting to say the least. We're going to do that, and we have some other things planned for tomorrow night's show, of course, 8:30 Central Time on Tuesday nights. And we're going to do a little dab of some apple fritter. A little apple fritter. Get your dabs ready. Well, she'll work you to the bone, Mead. Yeah, every time you go there, man. Oh, I see. Well, cheers, little buddy. Good stuff. Zach, you should be getting in on these the giveaways and stuff that we do, man. You're missing out. Do I have to like instead of my heart? No. Any kind of reaction, Michelle, is good. Smoking some mango train wreck. Okay. 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 I don't care either way there, Mr. Mead. All right, let's try a little bit of the rainbow limes. Rainbow limes. Let's go. All right. Okay, this is a little more substantial one than usual. Just for you there, our little buddies over there on YouTube. Cheers. Oh, there's more. Hosting a Diddy show. Tropical Runts. Okay. Yeah, that was a big one. To build our brand for another day. Every swipe, every click, a battle for eyes. While the truth. Oh, that's sad, man. Digital lies. We learn and grow with each viral hope, but the path is fraught with the slippery slope. Oh, the web's a wild maze. Wish I could see these, Joe. Every swipe, every click, a battle for eyes. While the truth. You hear the music? It might not be loud enough. With each viral hope, but the path is fraught with the slippery slopes. Oh, the web's a wild maze where we spin our tales. Honest hearts and sea of sails. Through likes and shares, we find our way to build our brand for another day. Connections form, fleeting or strong. From pixels to people, where all right, well. In this digital age, where honesty's rare, the genuine find each other here and there. We navigate through the noise, the echo of trends. Make sure you clean your pieces, guys. Those who'll be more than just friends. For every follower, a story untold. A world where the honest are worth their weight in gold. Oh, the web's a wild maze where we spin our tales. Honest hearts and a sea of sails. Through likes and shares, we find our way to build our brand for another day. So here we stand in the digital breeze, crafting our legacy beyond the screens. For every honest effort, every shared truth, there's a community forming from youth to old sleuth. In this vast internet
where we toil and strive. May the honest ones flourish, may they truly thrive.
That's right. Problem is, the honest ones don't flourish. You have to do all sorts of shady things to get around the algorithm nowadays. Wonderful one-liner questions and, stealing other people's memes. Like, that's what really gets you ahead these days. Pum, pum, pum. Got to make sure it's nice and clean. What's up, Rhino? I did share it. Okay, Michelle, appreciate that. Hosting a Diddy show. Who are you talking about, Joe? Who was that? What was that for? We find our way for another day. Okay. We only got a few seeds so far. It's very painstaking to do it this way. I need some way to roll these pods around and get the seeds, bang the seeds out. You know what I mean? Yeah, they said so, Zach. Yeah, they said no, I'm not. We get a big dab for all the real ones. Zach, I just did a huge dab, my guy. Try and get back to work now. Hit that like button if you haven't yet on YouTube. Thanks, Joe, for coming in on the Rumble. Appreciate you. We got 12 Rumblers in the house. Got more people watching the Rumble than watch on my Facebook account, which is very sad. It's very sad to me. Everybody thinks everybody's a star over here on Facebook. Yeah, Mead, I wouldn't be admitting to something like that, my guy. Oh wow, we got all kinds of chatter happening over there with these youngsters. Got some youngsters on the YouTube. All right, this time I think I have another idea. I'm gonna crush them all on the table instead of picking them up one by one. What can I use? Let's see. Probably just my hands for now. That's okay, Zach. I'm just gonna assume I don't even know who you are. someone that hacked my nephew's account. Okay, this is actually working pretty good. This is a breakthrough. No pun intended. All right, so far that's actually done a lot of good. I can use this pen. Here, I'll do it like this. Okay, I like that. I can get the seeds out that way. Yeah, Zach. I hope you didn't lose your somebody's hacking into your account and taking all your information and stuff. Are these people you know in real life? Excuse me. So I'm just seeing what kind of bits are left in the crushed pods, and it does look like there's some seeds in there. So that's not necessarily going to be the best way, but it's a little more efficient. Oh, what's up, Surkoff's a lot? I would offer you the door prize, but it looks like we're not going to have enough people in here for that. Yeah, I don't know what you guys are talking about over there, so you have to figure that out. Thanks for stopping in, though. Hey, Derek, how are you, man? Might have to do another dab just for Derek. Just here to hang. Cool, cool. I'm gonna play another song. Play some more music that I won't get, you know, claimed for. About this.
There's Wayland the indoor farmer begun with seeds in his heart and vision so clear. He teaches us all how to grow year by year. Wayland the indoor farmer, he's the guide in a digital space where we reside. From hydroponics to the soil.
I like it because it's old timey.
In a world, a sustainable place. He speaks of the journey from seed to the plate. On X his wisdom he does not abate. With every post, a lesson to share on growing our food. He shows us the care. Why depend on just a few to feed us all? Wayland says start small, watch it grow tall. With the motto of sustainability in his core, he's the voice for those who've never grown before. Wayland, the indoor farmer, he's the guide in the digital space where we reside. From hydroponics to the soil.
That one had 5. That was a big one.
Place. Wayland, the indoor farmer, he's the guide in a digital space where we reside. From hydroponics to the soil's embrace, he's building a world, a sustainable place. We
hey, thanks.
The journey from seed to the place. He's building a world, a sustainable place. He speaks of the journey from
maybe I should put it on the screen, give away at 20 people or so.
He speaks of the journey from seed to the place. He's building a world, a sustainable place. He speaks of the journey from seedable place. He speaks of the journey from seedable place. He speaks of the journey.
Derek, as soon as I see you say hello, I'll probably get another dab going for you.
From seed to the place. He speaks of the journey from seedable place. He speaks of the journey from seedable place. He's building a world, a sustainable place. In a world where there swings a new sun, there's Wayland the indoor farmer begun. With seeds in his heart and vision so clear, he teaches us all how to grow year by year. He speaks of the journey from seed to the plate. On
Cheers, Ronaldo.
He does not abate with every post. A lesson to share on growing our food. He shows us the care. Why depend on just a few to feed us all? Wayland says start small, watch it grow tall. With the motto of sustainability in his core, he's the voice for those who've never grown before. With the motto of sustainability in his core, he's the voice for those who've never grown before. He's the voice for those who've never grown before. Through his shows and posts, he's more than just a name. A community builder, not just a digital fame.
From
That's
We Grow
right.
Wednesday to Perceptions Talk, he's connecting us all like a walk in the park.
Yep.
Waylon,
All of that.
the farmer, turned his in like a ghost.
That one had
Waylon's
nothing in it.
message,
Okay.
it resonates most. He's not just selling, he's educating
Cheers,
minds.
Brad.
The
What's
market
up,
of
man?
noise, his truth
Come on in if you want to get in on
Waylon,
the
the
door
indoor
prize. You
farmer,
just
he's
have
the
to hit
guide.
that like button,
In
share
a
us out if
digital
you can.
space where we reside.
You can actually get
From
on the wheel multiple
hydroponics to the
times
soil's
if
embrace,
you
he's building a world, a
go over
sustainable
to
place. So
X
here's
and
to
Rumble
Waylon with his
and
indoor
Kick.
farm, teaching
All
us
three of those.
resilience and how to disarm the
Hit that
distance
live
between us with
chat,
food as our
hit that
guide.
follow
In this
button, and all
digital
that good
age,
stuff.
he's our pride. This song is crafted based on insights from Waylon's ex-profiler, focusing on his dedication to indoor farming,
They used
sustainability,
my
and
profile
community
to make
building
it.
through education and content creation.
All right. Derek, what's up, man? All right. Derek, you want me to do a dab, brother? Doing well, man. How are you? Very bad signal today. Ah, snap. Well, maybe not then. Brad, what's up, man? All right. Oh. It's like little peanut shells, basically. Little crispy, little crunchy, little crispy peanut shells. All right. Let's play something else. Oh, not on YouTube, Mead. Whoever you are. You don't know me on Facebook. Yes, please. Hot here. Okay. Okay. We had 50 likes last night, so kiss my ass, YouTube trolls. But thank you for helping my algorithm. Thanks for the help. All right, I'm doing. Man, I don't want to use another pair of gloves. Maybe I can pull these off. Yeah, well, that's okay. I got plenty more. For our friends from down under who can't do these themselves, we do the dab for our friend Derek. Can we get a money giveaway? Not you, YouTube trolls. You guys get nothing. This is for Facebook and Rumble and X and Kick actually, but not YouTube. You're gonna pose as me? Okay, Mead. Have fun, you guys. Okay, let's put it on the screen so that way it'll be saved on this episode. That way for future, lawsuits and whatever needs to be done. We've got it right here. This person named Mead, this really tiny. What's he wearing? The Punisher T-shirt. Did you get that from Disneyland or something? What's going on there? Can't even talk about it there. Yeah, well, I hear you. That's why for you, brother, we'll stop and do another one. Right, DC? There are a couple of gay guys in the YouTube channel that keep trying to get, I don't know, asking for connections and stuff. Look, I'm not opposed to that, but you're not in my, you're not gonna get anywhere on my channel. Love your work. Thanks, Derek. Cheers, man. If you can't stay, I know you said your signal's not good. This isn't the Big Dab show, kids. Baby profile. It's funny when kids try to become trolls. They think they know what trolling is. This is my fourth dab. How many have you done, little kid? Wait, didn't the age restriction catch you? Oh no. I'm gonna have to find out with the YouTube notifications tomorrow. Butane Central. No, I don't use butane there, Zach. Cheers, brother. Suck on blunts and bowls, not peckers. Yeah, right? I'm not even putting their, I'm not going to even need to put their comments on the screen. 7 little ones the last hour, you think? Wow. You got to put a number on it. He said he smokes 82 blunts a day. Sounds like a big fish story to me. Prove it. Prove it. Where's your live stream at? You have an uncle? What's up, Jeremy? How you doing, bro? Come on in. We're gonna get some work done here, and then possibly have a little door prize. And if you guys can get about 5 more people in here on the Facebook side. Oof, the grammar over there on the YouTube, guys, this was rough. Yeah, on second thought, Facebookers, you don't need to go over there. It's pretty sad right now over there. Come on, we're at 26. We're at 26 on the Facebook on the likes, or get 20 people in here. Just for the fun of it until I get out of here. Got to be here to win if you're not a subscriber. Yada, yada, yada. Thank you to the kids over there on the YouTube for coming through. Somehow they got around the age restriction on the YouTube, I think. You've been hanging out with me for a while, you guys. I appreciate that for those YouTube kids. Yeah, that's why I don't like YouTube either. That's for older people too, Mercs. I go to the Rumble and the X and the Kick. Kick is pretty cool, yeah. Probably don't know much about anything but YouTube. YouTube comes on your phone already, so that's why you know about it. Like isn't that the app we use? That's the app. Because it comes on my phone. I don't know what other apps are out there. It's funny. Now they're making old jokes. Great. Did you read those on a bubblegum wrapper or something? It says old timer. Nice. Nice. Did you write this stuff down before you guys came in? I haven't really seen anything good, but it seems like you maybe put some time and effort into it. You made the night interesting though. Appreciate you. Bazooka Joe Chuck. What's up? What's that? Is that a you chewing on gum? No one's even using a gimbal. Who are you talking to there? What kind of troll is that? What are you talking about, Chuck? What's the Bazooka Joe? Hey, what's up, man? Cassandra, hello. Come on in. Yeah, we got a little more time on the show here. Let me just finish up what I was doing, and then we'll get out of here. What should we play? I want to play another one. Let's play a little MJ's Bake. Go.
In the heart of the city, where the green leaves grow, lives a lady named MJ with a glow, you'll know. With her initials so clever, she's the queen of the bake.
Knowing nearly 2 p.m. here. Okay.
Oh, what a treat to take. Oh, MJ, with your cookies so sweet, you've got the magic touch from your head to your feet. In your kitchen, you're the ruler of the dough. With every bite we're lifted and we love you so. She runs a group on Facebook where the good times roll, with cannabis cookies, cakes, and a pie that's on parole. Her treats are legendary, they'll make your day. From brownies to biscotti in every delicious way. Oh, MJ, with your pastry so prime, you sponsor the fun at game night every time. With Waylon hosting, the laughter's free. At the Indoor Farmer game night, it's where you wanna be.
That was a tough one. Good seating there, though.
Evening, the community gathers round for games and giggles, with MJ's treats profound.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. My bad. Thank you, Chuck. That's a good call. Forgot about that one.
Could we ever say no? Her podcast, it's the talk of the town, you see, with prizes and laughs, it's the place to be. MJ's name, it echoes far and wide, for her love of the plant and her
Quite a few seeds in here.
pride. Oh, MJ, you're more than
Know how
just a
many
name, you're
will
an
actually
icon, a
work
legend in
or
this
grow,
cannabis game. So here's to
but
MJ, let's raise a cheer
kind of cool
for
to
the
grow my
fabulous
own.
woman who we all hold dear. So if you're looking for joy or a treat to appease, come find MJ where the cannabis pleases. At MJ's Baked Goods, where love is baked in. With MJ, the fun never has to end.
Man, so yeah. Well, just to kind of go through this process and see how it, how it works, and
Where the green leaves grow,
try to find a better way to separate the seeds next time.
Initials so clever, she's the queen of the bake. MJ's Baked Goods, how what a treat to take.
Hells yeah, Derek, sounds good, man.
MJ, with your cookies so sweet.
Let me see a picture of that.
You've got the magic touch from your head to your feet.
Queensland, Australia.
In your kitchen,
I was wondering, okay. Oh yeah.
With MJ's Baked Goods, where love is baked in. With MJ, the fun never has to end.
Okay, that one looks small, but still looks like a good seed. That's not a gimbal. It is a camera, but not a gimbal. Sorry. The gimbal's not even a camera. A gimbal holds a camera. So meh. All right. What else should I play here? Well, Twisted Cannabis Group. I like that one. Shouts out to Twisted and the We Grow Stronger Together crew.
In the land of green and dreams, there's a man named Twisted. He's the creme de la creme with his wife. The Twisted misses side by side. Together they
We got 30 likes, you guys.
Welcome to the house of
Either 20 more people hit the like button, or we get 20 people in here.
There's no room for doubt. She's got the touch, she knows the scene. The Twisted Mrs. Creative Queen. Together they build a community so tight. On social media where the stars shine bright, they light up the screen with every live stream. Prizes, laughter, it's the real dream. Join the Canna fam, they always say, where every member feels at home come what may. Welcome to the house of Twisted Cannabis, where creativity and green meet with the fizz. From designs that dazzle to seeds that sprout. In the world there's no room for doubt.
Not seeing an actual radish grow yet. I've got radish seeds, but never saw any radish. It's really hard. I just grab a little tool. Yeah, it's me.
Twisted beans grow year by year. Welcome to the house of Twisted Cannabis, where creativity and green meet with the fizz. From designs that dazzle to seeds that sprout. In the world.
All right, we are getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Got a handful of seeds. What's up, Ronnie? I'm gonna say goodnight. Okay, Michelle. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out.
Twisted and Mrs. Twisted, they're more than just names. They're pioneers in the cannabis game. So if you're looking for
Hey, thanks, DC.
check out Twisted
We got
Cannabis.
5 more people to get into the Facebook side, and we'll do a little door prize giveaway.
They're more than just names. They're pioneers in the cannabis game. So if you're looking for fun and community, check out twistedcannabis.com.
Gave away 19 prizes yesterday on game
They're
night.
more than just Twisted. They're more than just names.
It was
They're pioneers.
really
And no one's
probably
left.
the most prizes we've given away in a long time, and fastest game at the same time. Crazy.
Where the man named Twisted is the creme de la creme with his wife. Twisted mixes side by side. Together they design with cannabis as their guide. Welcome to the house of Twisted Cannabis. They're more than just names. They're
Ray
pioneers.
Taylor, what's up? And Pearl, hello. Number 2. Oh, okay. Wow. Some highbrow conversation over there. Shout out to We Grow Stronger Together. That's right, man. Hell yeah. Cheers, Alan. How are you tonight, man? Alan, would you say that there's some kind of a sifter or like a kind of a thing you can put these in to separate the seeds faster than what I'm doing? Trying to think of a thing I could either buy or make. All right, who should we play next? Ronaldo. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. We were close. We were at 15. Let's go to this one. Mercs. Interesting. Look at this. I knew he was trying to get me. He was trying to get with me. I knew it. Knew it. Trainer. Yeah, trainer, but kind of a strainer, right? I just don't know.
We've got it planned. From pictures to memes, we're stealing the show. Smoking live with twisted cannabis, watch us grow. Waylon the indoor farmer with his indoor farm shows you how to grow and keep
Okay,
you calm.
yeah.
The mess, she's a chaos queen, her life's a thrill. Dubber's always on point with the latest skill. Just inside her with his rides, Diz with his beats. Smash these brick stuff, yeah, she's got
Pretty
the
brain
streets.
fright, no, that's okay, man.
Jay Frost with his bars, he's lyrically keen. With the influencers, we shine so bright. Red 6 with the tricks, we're all about the sight. From our phones to your screens, we're all you see. In this digital world, we're the royalty. Live from the couch or a field of green, we're sharing our lives like you've never seen. Followers, likes, it's all about the count. We're the digital jesters, we make the crowd shout. So here's to the influencers in this digital age. We're sharing our stories, we're writing the page. Beam Dango, Waylon, and the
Got to put some lighting up on the microgreen room and get some more shelves usable. All tied into the same string of lights.
In this digital world, we're the royalty.
Not sure what we're going to grow first. We got a bunch of seeds.
He'll keep you calm. The mess, she's a chaos queen. Her life's a
I don't think I'll be growing these anytime soon.
Just inside her with his rides, Diz with his beats. Smash his breaking stuff, yeah, she's got the streets. Yes, Devo stunts, he's wild and free. Just inside her is on point.
Just for fun to see if they grow.
Just inside her with his rides, Diz with his beats. Smash his breaking stuff, yeah, she's got the street. Dubber's always on point with the latest skill. Just inside her with his rides, Diz with his beats. Smash his breaking stuff, yeah, she's got the streets.
Rice strainer there, that makes it die. That's not right. Yeah. Makes sense. Ricky, what's up, man? 5 more people in here. 5 more people. 32 likes. Might get to 50 likes before we get to 20 people. Got a few trolls hanging out on the YouTube. Shouts out to the YouTubers. Basically all YouTubers get for. Live from the couch or a field of green, we're sharing our lives like you've never seen. Followers, likes, it's all about the count. We're the digital jesters, we make the crowd shout. Here's to the influencers in this digital age. We're sharing our lives like you've never seen. Followers, likes, it's all about the count. We're here to entertain, and we're here for you. And we're here for you. We're here for you, trolls on the YouTube. I appreciate the engagement. What's cool is I can just look at the Facebookers over here. Oh, offering his balls up. That seems like a very new concept. Very interesting and just hilarious move. Go straight to my balls. Oh, these guys on the YouTube, they must be professional comics, I think. That's what I'm guessing. I'm starting to piece it together now. Definitely professionally funny. I might be on America's Funniest Home Roast right now or whatever. Am I on Kill Tony right now? Is this Tony Hinchcliffe out there on the YouTube? Holy cow. Oh, you definitely did. You definitely did. It's usually pretty chill on Mondays. We have a lot of excitement on Sundays, so Mondays is usually pretty low key, but you've definitely bumped it up a notch tonight. Oh wow, this has got to be that's got to be the best one so far. There's 3 full-size seeds in the smallest size pod, I guess. I might say it that way. That was a big one. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're more gay than Tony? Okay. That's hard to do, man. Hard to do. We had a few customers coming in to help with their plants. Oh, nice. Yeah, they were trying to be like discreet about the cannabis, Alan. I see. Yeah, like what if I had like a plant, say, maybe a friend had a plant, and you're like, yeah, yeah. What are you? What's the question? Smoking on some 9 pound hammer, Ricky. Okay. I haven't had any of that, but I have. I remember some train wreck back in the day. Kind of reminds me of that. 13, floating from 13 to 15. Can't quite get to that 20 mark. 33 likes. We're getting closer to 50 likes. It's going to have to happen in the next 15 minutes before the 2 hour mark. If we hit it just before that, I'll stay on for the spin. Of course, everybody is, you know, eligible to get in on this one. You just have to be here to win if you're not a subscriber, including those YouTube trolls over there. They're like, it's like a band of merry trolls from YouTube. I feel like maybe they didn't even know each other before they came in either. It's crazy. Oh, hey, you're okay, yeah. Tomatoes don't grow well this time of year, Alan. Well, I have some growing here, but they are growing inside. Oh, this is another good pod. Holy cow. 4 good seeds, small pod. Perfect. Come on in, guys. Come on in. You got 15 minutes. You got 5 people. Get 5 people in here. Just for fun. And to keep company while I bust open some seeds. Busting them open. Just busting a seed all over this place, just like these guys in the YouTube want me to do. Even you, yeah. Even you, Mercs. You have to go to Facebook, Rumble, X, or Kick. Facebook, Rumble, X, or Kick. Yeah, you didn't say anything that good. I mean, that scary. I do, yeah, yeah. I do have small hands. I've always been told that, actually. Always been told that. All right, I guess we'll play some more tunes. I got a little bit left of this. It's actually coming along pretty quickly. If I just maybe if I do this, we're gonna see if we can bust a few of these, crack a few of these nuts open at the same time. Yeah, okay. Some of these aren't good, but moving on as quick as possible. Look at this. I could do this. Do this for a living. Just busting seed everywhere. Oh, 15 guys in the Facebook. 5 more. 5 more people. You could be winning hundreds of dollars in prizes on game night. Sheena's won 4 weeks in a row as the team captain. All right, so now I made a mess. Let's see if I can separate them fairly quickly. Maybe if I use some kind of tool, it'd be easier, but it's okay. Mhm. Mhm. There's a bunch of tools over on the YouTube, but I don't think they're going to be helpful in this situation. Got to use the right tool for the right job, honestly. That's the problem. You know what I mean? $34. We got 34. 13 people. Holy cow. Facebook is just teeter-tottering everywhere. It's okay. I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to be here for another 9 minutes. I'll just talk to my YouTube buddies. -3 in upstate New York, Ricky. Holy cow. Yeah, it's pretty damn cold here. I'll tell you that. Okay, some of the gnarly pods actually come out with some good seeds. Nice. Okay, there's another good one. Ka-ching, ka-ching, another ka-ching. Let's see, one more. Oh, it's kind of a small one. No, I'm not counting that one. We're not counting that one. It's like a game. It's like count it or don't count it, you know? That's kind of the game. Oh, nice. Sheena checking it out. Yeah, they're doing, I got to say, every now and then they come up with something decent, but it's just, it's all right. It's all right. They're very, I think, I don't know if horny makes sense, but they seem to be really interested in ladies and men, honestly. So if you guys are looking for a connection, we've got some folks on the YouTube there that are looking for a good time. Go check them out. There's several just colorful characters. Gotta say, you know what? I think maybe I need a pair of scissors to pop these out quicker. What's up, Bean? We need 5 more people in here on the Facebook side. We're going to do a giveaway. We got 35 likes, so either 50 likes or we get up to 20 people live in the house for fun. We got 5 minutes. Bean, you want to come up here and enjoy some of these like, I want to say trolls, but like they're doing their best to be trolls over on YouTube. They're giving it their all. Doing their thing. I'm not going to put them up on the screen too much. Only if they say something good. You know what I mean? And now the Bean's in here. That gives us a new song we can play. Let's go with the Fire in the Hole. Female voice. Bean down going down. Shouting Fire in the Hole. Two here in Ohio, Chuck. Okay. Shouting Fire in the Hole. Okay. Shouting Troll on the YouTube. Thanks, Timothy. We should be able to find 5 more people. My breath might stink, I guess. That's probably it. Meeks. Was it Meeks? Who was it that said my hands are small? Tiny hands? Maybe that's what it is. What other flaws do you see in me? New friends from YouTube. Tell me all the good stuff. Give me your expert opinions. 13 here in northern Arizona. Damn. Arizona doesn't seem like it would get that cold, right? Hey, what's up, Sean? Guys, if you would like to hit that notification and make sure that when I go live that you get notified, because sometimes it's not set to, because if you get set to everything, then that follower should work too. But anyway, that just was a good time to bring that up. Oh shit! The seed went flying. I know, maybe it was just a piece of the. Okay, there's a big seed there. A piece of the shell went. What's up, Sean? How are you, man? Get a chance to pick out game nights. It was a pretty fun game last night. Tina's over there on the YouTube with the kids. Oh, I can put that up. Indoor farmer is not pathetic. You have great hair, Mercs. I guess that's not really you, though. You don't put your real face out there, right? This isn't my real face. I have to peel all this off after the show. It gets old, but I still do it, you know. The glue holds on for a good while, but when it gets close, that's why I have to stop at 2 hours, because when it gets close to that 2 hour mark, my beard starts to come off. Oh, these seeds are not good. Oh, that one kind of might be good. Got it. Caught it. Well, Bean, I guess, isn't here, or can't come up at the moment. That's okay. We got about 5 minutes left, or a couple minutes left. Okay. Let's just put this away. I got through a bunch of them. Man, it's taken a while, though. It's taken a lot of time on these little pods just to find nothing in some of them. It's almost like a little game, though. You find, oh, this one had one. This one didn't. This one had one. A little treasure box. Does it have a seed or not? Got a little pile of them left here. Got a little pile of seeds today. I don't know if you can see here. I'll push it over into the camera view. Need to push it towards me. Let's see. There we go. So I got a little pile of seeds there for a little bit of work, right? Maybe another week for the double capped up before she gets chopped. Okay. Blackberry Ghost and Orange Widow. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Well, let's just do this. Yeah, well, it was for fun anyway. Cool. Got some more radish seeds, which I guess will grow for fun and just eat the microgreens because they are microgreens as well. Here. And that's that. My necklace got flipped around. There we go. I'll have to finish cleaning these trays out and get some microgreens growing in these bins. So I'm excited to get going on that and actually expanding it, doing even more. I want to try to focus on one at a time though, and one like strain or one type of vegetable or whatever it is at a time in those trays. And so we'll be showing that next week, I'm sure, on Monday night, 8:30 Central Time, of course. Hey, thanks, Ronaldo, coming over to the Rumble. I see you, brother. Radish is a cold weather veggie. I wanted to plant those carrots. I think so, Sheena. Most root vegetables are going to be maybe Alan knows the answer, but most root vegetables are like a fall or like early spring, I think, but I'm not sure. So, but mine, since I'm growing indoors, everything is kind of, and not all plants like the same environment. So it's funny because I'll grow a bunch of things in that same, all in the same lighting and the same, watering and all that. And some of them like it, some of them don't. So I need to be more mindful about what I put in this. Definitely broccoli is not going to happen. Maybe one broccoli at one time, but like there's like 10 more broccoli in this table that are growing everywhere. Yes, okay. I thought so. I didn't want to assume, but most root vegetables are a cold weather thing. Yeah. Merks wants to know my OnlyFans. Well, Merks, you can go to my OnlyFans. It's called indoorfarmer.locals.com. If you go in there, you just pay $2 a month, and boom, you're in there like swimwear. You get in on all kinds of giveaways. You control me all you like inside there. If you become a paying member, herbs and things that are pest repellents. Here on the Rumble, Ronaldo. Cheers, brother. Up to 15. I was about to leave, but we're getting close. 36. Yeah, that's okay. We're gonna get out of here. You guys, it's been a good one. Thanks for the little bit of excitement over there to our newer buddies on the YouTube. I can't even say YouTube because I never talk about it. No one's ever on the YouTube, but we have plenty of friends elsewhere. Crops and cuddles. All right, Pearl. Good night, Diane. Good night, everybody. Remember, it's all fun and games, and we have a lot of fun on game night, give a lot of good stuff away, but the whole reasoning behind this, the whole thing that we do is we talk about the connection between all people and the fact that where am I at here? Where's my outro? Everybody's got to eat. Good night.
Yeah, this is for my green thumbs in the game. Wailing the indoor farmer. Check my name. Sustainability, we about to reclaim. This is how we do it, keep it in the frame. I'm Waylon the farmer, the indoor king. Living off the grid, what the city can't bring. Got my hydro setup, my LED lights. Growing all my greens, all through the night. Self-sustain, that's the mission. Growing my own, I'm not missing. Indoor farming, the hustle's real. Waylon's here, and